everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reacting to this massive stack of my old art. I have not looked at these. I did have them stowed away in a box, so I knew where they were, only because I've moved quite a bit of times, and so I've always kept them in a box. But yes, I have finally dug them out, not looked at them. I'm excited to see them. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's some things in here since like probably 7th grade. So here we go. Let's get to reacting to my old art. At the very top, I have just random plastic little folders that I had to use in college. So I'm going to put those on the side here. Ooh, this one's a really nice one. You know, it's funny. These have been in storage, but I could probably use them right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is one of my very, very, very first Illustrator projects when I was in college. Oh my gosh. I think it's the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, that's right. Can you tell what letter I'm using? We had to make a cityscape or something that involves just letters. This entire piece is made out of the letter M. That's an M. This entire thing is made out of M's. I'm guessing that these right here are just really stretched out M's on Illustrator. Yeah, I guess I just had M's this way, maybe? Oh no, here's M's. Okay, they're upside down M's and M's. Okay, yeah. This entire piece is made of M's. I don't think it's going to focus right there. All right, let's move on to the next one. That one's pretty cool. I totally forgot that we did that in college. Let's see what we have next. Well, here's a picture of me in my senior year of high school. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've seen enough of that. All right, this one has a date. This is 2009, I'm guessing. Yeah, Meg09. That's beautiful, Megan. I don't think I was trying on that. Is this how bad I was? What is that? Is that even watercolor? What? Okay. We don't need to talk about that one anymore. Oh. Okay, so this is definitely from like 7th grade, maybe between 7th and 9th grade, 2002, 2004, somewhere in there. I went through this phase, you know, when like those bangs are in the late 90s. I went back into that phase when I was drawing things, and I thought that this was so cool. Also, none of my dolls in this phase, or whatever you want to call them, have any faces. I didn't even finish this piece, which is probably why, but I do like the camo. She's got the camo going on. What's with the hair? It's like Velma from Scooby-Doo. And the feet! Oh, God, that's so terrible. Oh, yep, here's another faceless thing. My poor proportions. My body proportions on these things. Just everything. Look at the squished head. I mean, at least I got the legs. They're closer to me, so maybe they're bigger, but if you guys want me to redraw some of my old drawings, maybe I should. This mushroom has got something going on with it. Oh my gosh. I used to think fairies were so cool. I mean, they're cool, but like, I used to think I could draw fairies really cool. I have tears. Like, my mascara's coming off. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm telling you, this was my OC. My original character. Do we need to talk about this anymore? Hey, I actually didn't do too bad on the hands. I think the hands are pretty good for that. That's all right. This has nothing on it. These are good. Oh, another faceless thing. Okay, I know for sure. I remember doing this, and I was looking at something as a reference, and I think what I was looking at is a like porcelain sculpture or something rather, but it's got enough detail in it. I don't know when I drew this. It was probably, I think probably freshman year, or like 7th through 9th grade, somewhere in that. Oh my gosh, I drew this girl a lot. I just changed her clothes. Oh my gosh, that hair, just everything. I feel like this is the best one though, out of out of like the 3 or 4 of her. Wait, where's that camo girl? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I think I like her dress, but I like the grass. She's laying in the grass and it's coming off the side of her. Okay, y'all have seen it. That was my OC, apparently. Alright, so I went through another phase back in 2012 where I was really into wood burning. This is me and my husband at a Texas Rangers game back in 2012. Carl and Megan. Aww. So I can wood burn stuff onto plaques and things like that. So it's like one of those cheap things from Michael's. I do have my wood burning tool still, so that's pretty cool. Okay, that was good. Let's see. This is me and my sister. Brushing our teeth. Okay, this is my first, well, not my first sketchbook, but the first sketchbook we're running into today. What is that? What is that? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is my roommate in college. Because that's the only Stephanie I know, besides my aunt who follows me on here. I drew George Clooney. Wait, when I was like trying to get into caricature. Yeah. I think that this is an old coworker of mine a long time ago. That must have been the rough sketch. That's a very, very, very non-proportional kitchen. Oh, it's a little bit more proportional. There's a mouth. Oh, very interesting. Oh my goodness. Let's just move on. I don't know what that is. Okay, that I think is it. I don't think there's anything else in this book. Next thing I have is a canvas paper. And again, I don't even know what's in here. There's nothing on these pages. Man, I was getting excited for this and then, oh, what's that? That's an attempt at something. Is that a cat? That's a cat. What is with the hat? That's a little off, Megan. That's acrylic? That's acrylic paint. It looks like acrylic. The shading's not working out. And just everything about this is terrible. Oh my gosh. I know for a fact that there is stuff in this sketchbook. Let's see what we have in here. She's got a face! And she's a lot better proportionally, like, sound. Okay, when I went through my anime phase, you know, where the eyes go over the hair and everything, at least I was adding a face to something. Okay, we're getting better. I have no idea when I drew this. It was probably sophomore year. Oh. Oh, her head. What's up with that? I think that's supposed to be me. I think I drew me. But my head is like... the guitar looks good. But the head... Something's not right about the head. Okay, I'm finished. You guys, this is why I don't draw realistic facial features. Oh, I got some birds. I have some birds up in here. Okay, clearly I was obsessed with like drawing these kind of flowers. We're just gonna skip over this one. Oh. Okay. Can you see that eye? Will you focus? Oh, what is wrong with her eyes? Oh. Oh man, okay, I was really into this random doodle thing. It's like crayons. Okay, we got some charcoal work here. Getting it, girl. I'm actually not too sad about that. The shadowing, I have no idea what's going on there. But it's not too bad, right? At least the head doesn't look like it's sticking out like that. Okay, this one's a bit worse. Oh, what's up with this elbow? No. Okay. This is a superhero I made up, apparently. Man, she got some thick, straight thighs. Look how tiny her calves are. Okay, so I had to zoom out for a second, but I still can't get over the shortness. The shortness of these calves. They're this big, and then here's her thigh. You know what? She doesn't look too bad if you look at it at the top. Yeah. Okay. Let's flower again. Oh my gosh, you're terrible. Wait, I think I skipped one. I'll come back to that one. That's a cat. It's not too terrible. It's alright. I guess this is my charcoal sketchbook. Oh, I guess I can leave it like this. Proportions, girl. Get it together. Everything about this is wrong. Everything. This thing comes out here. Well, the wall goes here and then here. Well, you don't need proportions for a beach scene. Ugh, the coconuts, they're just like placed on the tree. And what's with this? Getting real fancy with my 3D letters. I have no idea when this sketchbook was. Yas. That lighting is pretty wrong. It would be way more. No. If you guys didn't know, that's fire. Okay, we were practicing perspective. That's good. Got some gears up in here. Shading's terrible. There's a lot of... This is just a pencil sketchbook, I'm guessing. There's like no color here. Taking out on a limb, girl. Then my best friend drew that. Alright, we have an hourglass. Still, the proportions are a bit off, you think? Why is this way down here and this one, no. Good try, Megan. It's good. Good try. That's a horse. We're just gonna move on. I don't even get the nose of that. Did I don't think I drew this. I think my best friend took it. Oh my gosh. That. She's standing behind a sign. Yeah, butterflies are supposed to be pretty symmetrical. Got it wrong. Oh. What is that? Okay. Man, there's still stuff coming off of this, like onto my fingers. All right, more proportional. I have not seen these in forever. Wait, what's this? No. All right, we have a photo journal. Not that bad. This one's okay. Got the Eiffel. Okay, did I plan that? Okay, got the Eiffel Tower. Got some lily pads with frog on it. All right, some boats. All right, that's the boat. I don't know. Russia. I'm not really sure. Photo journal. Hey, perspective. What's up? This is when I was learning. I guess I was just learning perspective. Okay. These are some characters I drew. Take them in. Enjoy them. I can go back to these original characters if you want. Wait a second, did I miss a page? must have been a plan for something. Oh, here's a nice tree. I actually do remember drawing that tree. I think it's because it took me so long. I drew all the leaves and everything. Practicing my treble clefs. Hey guys. What is that? Wait. There's something in here. What is it? Bugs Bunny! And I don't know who that is. If that's a character and someone knows, let me know. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. That was that sketchbook. So we have two fairly, goodness gracious, large sketchbooks. Okay, let's take a look at what's in this. This is quite large. It's white paper. Ah, okay. This is when I was trying to do the 3D look. If you were to look at it, you can see it, can't you? Yeah, you can see that. That's a Rubik's Cube. So I was trying to draw it like where it like that. Kind of failed miserably. I think the way I had to do it was like look in a video camera or something. This is a random watercolor flower. That doesn't look very good. Man, these are big pieces of paper to waste. Okay. We have some sort of leopard cat eye. Oh yeah, I totally was trying to do like where you can look at it on the side. Let's see if we can. Does it look like it's sticking out? And then I would have cut out this part and it would have looked like it was sticking out. Can you tell? Yeah, maybe you can, maybe you can't. It was a good attempt. I should probably get back into doing that. That's fun. Okay, there's nothing else for the rest of that book. Let's take a look in here. More of these flowers. How many of these flowers do I color? Clearly I'm obsessed with it. I don't even know if this is a real flower. That was the flower to draw apparently. Oh my. This is a very faint sketch of Minnie Mouse. Okay, this person, or whatever, is holding up a jacket with flowers and a shower head coming out of it. Oh man, I've come so far, or at least I think I have. Okay, I'm just gonna flip through here until I see something. Well, it says leaf, so apparently I drew my friend from college. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. Or that. What's with the really, really pronounced, like, smile lines there? Okay, I do remember doing these in college. Okay. Now we're maybe starting in college. We had to do, like, continuous shapes, I guess, and we had to bring something from flat to look 3D, and if you can tell, that's a vine with grapes on it. That's pretty nice. I like that. Gosh. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see if I can bring you guys down for this. That's my froggy. That was pretty good. Yeah, I remember doing this in college. Now, college for me was like, when I did this class, that was about 10 years ago. Maybe 9 years ago. So it's been a long time. I just this like Micron pens and Sharpies and stuff. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, my little sunflower. Where we just like kept... So the first one was the swirlies. The next one was dots. And then I did this with the little squares. Kind of like stained glass. These are some random little characters that I think I was trying to draw in like 10 seconds or 1 minute or something like that, which I have not done that challenge on my channel yet, so if you want me to try that, but got some Curious George, Kermit, Minnie, an attempt at Donald Duck, he's alright. And then this side, upside down, we have SpongeBob. The Little Mermaid. That was terrible. Okay, let's Keep going. Oh, I can see through to the next page. What is that? Okay, I'm just gonna go out right now and say that I know that that is me because of the 3 moles right here. I have 3 moles on my face right there. Is this a joke? Did I draw that? Maybe we had to do a 2-second self-portrait of ourselves? Yeah, that's definitely me. I have 3 ear piercings in my ears. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. You're welcome. Who is that? Man, I stink at drawing portraits, you guys. Like, the struggle is real, and so are these tears. All my makeup's gonna be gone after this. I'm laughing so hard. Oh yeah, here's my little tribal elephant. Oh my gosh, it actually has me worked up. Like, I was laughing so hard. That's so funny. I like this one. That one's cool. A little tribal elephant. Just done with Sharpie. Okay. This is an interesting concept. I don't understand it, but I guess that's what art is. That's interesting. Okay, alright. Alright guys, last but not least, I found this in my stash, which I believe is from like early 2000s. I don't know. I know I think I was in middle school. But I think, I haven't looked at this in so long, so I have no idea what's in it. But I remember getting it bound on the side at my school, so I'm pretty sure that this is going to be terrible. So we're going to I saved this for last because I don't know what's in it, but it's a little bit longer. So let's just take a look at Party Time. Party Time by Megan Pastel. Oh, look at that. 2003, which means I'm thinking that was end of 8th grade. Oh man, I was like 13. Okay. Okay. These are not very good. We had to illustrate an entire story. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I'm not gonna read the story, but let me move these lights real quick because they're actually, I'm gonna put this here so I can see it. Okay. I'm not gonna read the story, but I think it's about a birthday party. Oh man. Wow. I have no words. I honestly have no words for this. I was 13, you guys. This should have been way better than that. Okay, what is in this jaw? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I just really rushed through it, or maybe this is as good as it's gonna get. Ah, yeah. Taking the easy way out. No faces on this one. My goodness. Those are like triangular heads. Who's my friend? Sam and Trish. Hey, look, Sam Cat Draws. Your name's in here. Surprise! Best friends. That is me and my little dog Bingo, who we used to have. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright guys, that was the most cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life. This has been my art journey, and this really, really, really does tell you that if you spend a lot of time on working on your skill and your art pieces, you may in fact get a little bit better. But just for the heck of it, let's just look at the those unfaced things. Just remember, guys, it eventually will get better. Alright, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. I know I had a lot of fun going back into memory lane for this, and yeah, it really does show you how far you've come. So yeah, keep working on your art pieces, guys, because it does get better, but you got to put the patience and the practice into it. Please like this video if you did, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to see you subscribe. Again, you guys have an awesome day, and yeah, go draw some faceless creatures and send them to me. I'll see you guys later. Bye!